Hey there Looma, it's Denise from LoomaHat.com, and I'm bringing you a different type of a basket weave, all seeds and purl with some really cool waves. Alright, so it's not 100% reversible, but I think it looks very good. And just think, it's on a large gauge loom with a single strand of worsted weight yarn and just knits and purls. As always, know that this video is a stitch pattern only, so there's no cast on or cast off because that's determined by the project and not the stitch pattern. All right, without further delay, let's go over my stitch marker placement because you guys always ask me. So these two right here are not part of the pattern. That is my border. The pattern starts here. It is a multiple of 14, so you will need 14 pegs to do the pattern. And personally, for my swatch, so that you could see it really well, I repeated that set of 14 stitches again and ended with 2 knit stitches as my border, and it's not part of the pattern. So keep that in mind when you see those blue markers. The yellow ones are just a pair of knit stitches that sit in the middle. It's consistent, so I marked those. All right, for row 1 and 2, super easy. All you're doing is knitting the row with just knit stitches. And again, those two are my border, so I'm doing 2 knit stitches right here, 2 U-wraps to be exact. But we're starting the actual stitch marker right here where that purple marker is right there. That's peg 1. We're gonna U-wrap. You can also use the flat or the true stitch. Don't use the E-wrap. All right, so all knit stitches for rows 1 as well as row 2. So do your border and then knit the rows. That's those first 2 rows, rows 1 and 2. Once you're done with that, you're ready for row 3. And for this row, we're going to do a knit 1, purl 1 3 times, and then follow that with 2 knit stitches, 5 purls, and 1 knit. Again, using the U-wrap version of the knit stitch, I do my 1 knit and then a purl. So I put the working yarn under the existing loop with my hook. I scoop up to create a new loop, take the old loop off, put the new loop on, and pull to tighten that stitch. That's your purl. Now you need to do this combination 2 more times. So another knit stitch right here, followed by another purl stitch. That makes 2 sets. I need to do 1 more. So again, I do my knit stitch using the flat version, doesn't matter, and then a purl stitch. All right, that's your knit 1, purl 1, 3, and now you're going to do your 2 knit stitches right here, 1, 2, and then follow that with 5 purl stitches. So scoop up, create a new loop, take the old one off, put the new one on, and tighten. And you're needing 5 of those, 5 purl stitches. And when you're done with those 5, you will end row 3 with 1 knit stitch right here. That's my knit. All right, and then I'm just going to repeat those 14 one more time and end with 2 knit stitches. All right, so before I move on to the rest of the pattern, I just wanted to let you guys know that the written pattern is available at LoomaHat.store. What you're currently working on is the flat version. The written pattern includes the flat and round version in case you want to make a hat. All right, let's get back to the pattern. We're now on row 4, and for row 4, you're going to knit 1, purl 5, knit 3, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 2. Let's do it. So ignoring my border, my edge actually, we're going to then start with the first knit stitch, and then you're going to do 5 purls. So put the yarn under the existing loop, scoop up, create a new one, one off, new one on, and continue. Remember, you need 5 of these. All right, so here's 4 and here's my number 5, and then we're going to do 3 knit stitches, and I half wrap and knit off, which is the U wrap version. Half wrap and knit off. Remember, you can use the flat or the true. And then we're going to do 1 purl stitch right here. Scoop up, take the old one off, put the new one on, pull, then a knit stitch, 1 purl stitch, and after that you're going to end row 4 with 2 knit stitches, and then you're going to repeat that as necessary for your project. Remember that for my swatch, I repeat it one more time and ended with 2 knit stitches. Okay, so once you're done with that row, you are then ready for rows 5 through 8, where you're just going to repeat rows 3 and 4 2 more times. No worries, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. All right, so for row 5, you're going to do what was row 3, which is a knit 1 purl 3 times, then knit 2, purl 5, knit 1. For row 6, you're doing a knit 2, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 3, purl 5, knit 1. And then you're repeating those 2 rows again for row 7 and 8. All right, guys, it's that easy. And then you're ready for rows 9 and 10, which are just 2 rows of knit stitch. Super, super easy. Now on to row 11, and for this one what we're going to do is you're going to knit 1, purl 5, knit 2, and then purl 1, knit 1 3 times. You've done this, so super easy. Let's do that first knit stitch. So I'm doing that flat and then the 5 purl stitches. Here's 4 and 5. Then those 2 knit stitches. This little section right here, they're always 2 knit stitches. That's why I use the stitch marker. That's going to be followed by 3 sets of the purl 1, knit 1. So there's my second set, purl 1, knit 1, and here's the third, purl 1, and then knit 1. Then repeat those 14 stitches as necessary for your project, and then you're ready for row 12. And for 12, you're going to knit 2, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 3, purl 5, knit 1. Let's get to it. There are my 2 knit stitches. I'm going to do 1 purl, 1 knit, 1 purl, and then we're going to do 3 knit stitches. And you see that stitch marker right there, always 2 knit stitches. That's going to be followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 purls, and your 1 knit stitch. That's it. Now for rows 13 through 16, you're just going to repeat rows 11 and 12 2 more times. And you guys already know how I broke this down, so guess what? That's it. Row 16 is it. You're just repeating those 16 rows over and over and over and over and over again for the length of your desired project. That's it, guys. I hope you like this one. I think it's amazingly beautiful. So many projects you can do. Please remember to share the video because it helps me a lot. Also purchase the pattern and comment, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. Until our next project, bye.